Let's begin, motherfuckers.
Check.
We're good.
Yeah?
I think so. I tried to do the levels this time, guys, so if they're bad,
Yeah.
it's my fault.
It's your fault. So,
Producer Stav.
I'm on the motherfucking ones and twos.
Super producer Scott
Super
Storch.
producer. I'm Scott Storch. No, that wasn't
so
him.
I guess what everybody wants to hear about today, a nice post from our friends
Over on Reddit.
Yeah, subreddit. The Chapo Trap House subreddit.
Yeah.
From user Hope for Myself 90. Please stop making fun of people for being virgins, capital V. It's tough because I'm a leftist. I love this sub and I work hard to be a good person and practice good praxis. But I'm also 28 and a virgin.
No.
Watching y'all make fun of people. I don't understand why
That has happened.
you're allowed to do a little bit of blackface if you're on the left.
Why?
Yeah.
White
Just a
people have been
touch.
saying y'all, and they're not from the South.
How about this? Look, I'll say I don't say y'all,
I don't
but
either.
I can get it. Why can't I get a little taste? Let me go around in big wax lips.
You want a little taste?
I want big fake black ass lips. I'll talk like a white person, big black lips. You know,
That makes
just give me a
sense.
smooch here.
Yeah, okay.
Or no lips, canary yellow suit, big Steve Harvey
You can
suit.
do
You can do that.
I'm like, this is my praxis.
It's good praxis.
This is how
What is
people know that I'm a giant scold, but I'm also cool like a black man.
I didn't know
Y'all?
what praxis was for a long time.
What is
Praxis
It's just
is
like
the application of
practice.
ideology.
Yeah.
So just how you live your life? Is that what praxis means?
Yes, but it's like the practical application of like ideology.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Yeah.
So praxis would be like, I don't know, apologizing for being racist or letting black women go through the Bob's Big Boy buffet first.
Or like not buying a soda stream because the money goes to Israel.
Right.
praxis.
Yeah.
So for me, every time I suck titties, that's good praxis.
Yeah.
'Cause of my
Making
my
sure the
ideology.
big
Is that
wax
political?
lips you wear
Yeah, it is political.
are
It's women's pleasure. That's one of my main political ideals.
Sex is political. I think that's like a big part of the Me Too movement.
it's about being into rough trade gay sex.
That's good
As
praxis.
praxis.
When you're getting your ass blown out,
Yeah.
that's praxis.
Well, we'll get there because that's where this goes at a certain point.
Hell yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Watching y'all make fun of people for being virgins or calling people virgins really hurts. Obviously, I'm a dude. Posting here on an alt because my normal username can be linked to me in real life.
Oh no.
Oh, what? You might get fired from your parents' house?
Excuse me.
I bet he's like, well, it turns out that guy Brian, who spends all his time posting on like Klingon forums about a political podcast.
No.
Did you know that guy doesn't fuck?
Yeah, we can't have any
Yeah.
incels on our Star Trek
Someone
forum.
just
exactly.
calls his office and he's like, Brian, can you get in here? We're gonna have to fire you because you don't get pussy.
Yeah. Posting here. In fact, I'm sure people would be ecstatic to find out you don't want to fuck kids.
Ooh.
Whoever this guy is. You should, yeah.
Sure.
That would let the people know.
Yes.
I just want pussy, but I can't get any.
Yes.
It'd be like a little Hans Christian Andersen story. The pedophile that turned out to be a normal, unfuckable man. Posting here on an alt because my normal username can be linked to me in real life. But I post here daily. Most of you have probably upvoted my posts at one point or another.
Bro.
People
That's a
love
point of pride
Reddit.
for this guy.
Yeah.
I was upvoted today.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I was upvoted. Mom,
Put all
Good
that
name,
energy
yeah.
into getting pussy,
Yeah.
bro.
Mom, fire up those hot pockets. I had a good day today. We're gonna celebrate by watching Match Game together. Eat 9 hot pockets and think about all the upvoting that happened to me.
Less upvoting, more
Yeah.
updicking.
But yeah, I'm
Your dick
old.
Getting hard.
I'm
Or
a
just get a
virgin.
prostitute.
And while,
That's true.
and while it doesn't bother me much anymore, it's really bad praxis to call people virgins as an insult or make fun of them for being virgins. Incels are bad not because they are virgins, but because they blame women for their cause. No, they're bad because they're virgins. That's why people laugh at them. Nobody's like the butt of your joke isn't like the extremely attractive, like black guys that beat their girlfriends or wives.
Right. Yeah,
the problem isn't misogyny, really. It's you're picking on these people because they're fucking losers. Sure, misogyny is also bad, but there's plenty of people in society that are misogynists that also fuck way more than you do and are better.
Oh, totally.
I think misogynists fuck the most.
Yeah, it's like it's the guy.
Maybe.
Yeah. The guy that's like, knocks his girlfriend around sometimes, but has like an amazing body and like fucks more than you. That's not. You can't easily make fun of him.
Yeah.
Because he's still, even in your eyes, higher status than you are.
Sure. Also, can't these people just go back into the shadows? Like,
Right.
can't it just be a mark of shame to not fuck?
Sure, yeah.
Not like an identity?
Or do something and get some pussy.
Make
It's
fun
like-
of them for their shitty beliefs, not because they are virgins. Impossible. But seriously, that's all I have to say. Please think before using virgin as an insult. It's just a state of being.
Oh no, bro.
So is racist. That's just a state of being. If you're a racist, honestly, if you're a fucking racist and you just sit in your basement and you don't interact with black people ever, that's fine. There's zero impact from that. It doesn't mean anything.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I mean, that is just.
You're just saying if you're in your mind, don't like black people.
As long as you don't ever do anything racist to another person.
As long as
But
you don't like.
if you're a child,
That's not why you make fun of
pornographer.
people. You don't make fun of people to correct some kind of social ill. You make fun of
Sure.
people because you're
Sure.
insecure and you want to feel better about yourself.
right? Absolutely,
That's the only reason to do it.
Yeah, because you remember when you couldn't fuck, and now that
Right.
you do fuck, it's funny.
Of course, it's like they just have a fundamental misunderstanding of it.
Of being funny.
Thanks for reading. I love y'all anyways. No, you don't. You don't know who any of these people are.
No,
That's
it's a
why you're using
community.
a fake name.
It's a community.
I get where you're coming from. It's a bit bizarre attacking chuds as virgin man baby losers while we have almost daily threads like I'm 27. I live at my parents'. I'm unemployed and depressed, and also I've got anxiety.
Wait, what is it? What is a chud? Because people say it all the time. It's like a horror movie term, right?
Yeah, it's cyber. What is it? Underground what is
Dweller,
it?
yeah.
Dweller.
But it's humanoid
It describes MAGA people.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know. That's
think
what
it's
I
just
used to
dumb
just call
insult.
Chris Hudson that.
Yeah, because
A chud.
C and then
C
Hudson.
Hud.
Yeah.
So I call him Chud.
Chuddy.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny when I did it. This is what I like to. I think a lot of us, we still hold on to the capitalist idea of success that's been handed to us. That we need to have money and a job and a partner and kids.
Because I'm a socialist.
Right. And all that to be seen as good. And that's not possible for a lot of us. I know that's not possible for me because I've been unemployed for years at this point. And you somehow still have a place to live and food, and you get online all day to complain about not fucking and being made fun of by your fellow friends. I mean, I don't understand how that's a flaw in the system.
The system's fucked up.
If society's most worthless members are still housed, this guy is just completely unpreductive. Offers nothing. He offers literally nothing.
I don't know if
society,
I
and he's
agree
being
with that
kept
necessarily.
alive by machines.
He has an iron lung and he's on Reddit.
we need an iron pocket pussy for these
Right.
guys.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
know,
saying.
Just pumping their cocks.
No, because in a system, if it was like in a functioning system, this guy wouldn't even have whatever amount of self-esteem he has that allows him to post this.
Well, the problem with the growth of socialism in the last 2 years is that it's gotten to the point where
That it's
grown
been
a lot.
mostly physical. It's people's ways.
No,
It's
no,
by
but
LBs,
it's
not people.
it's a bunch. It's by mass.
by pounds, yeah.
Yeah, too many fat.
The same way Eldest has fucked the most out of all of us.
Yeah.
If you count by weight.
Yeah. Eldest is by mass had sex with 3 women, combined weight 10,000 pounds. No. The problem is that people use a critique of neoliberalism and then expand it to every problem that they experience as a result of their shitty
you can just
personalities
be
and their
A
shitty.
no pussy getting loser.
Yeah, you could be a loser and be like, "Oh, neoliberalism is getting me again," you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Capitalism made my dick small. You
yeah,
know, Walmart,
that's not
the
how
Walton family.
That's
made
not
my
how
dick
exactly.
small.
That's not how it works. But then, people are just basically taking this grievance with capitalism and then encompassing all their other issues into it.
The problem with capitalism is that I, as a rich man, am still not technically rich.
Yeah,
That's right,
because
we
you
were
can't
just
buy that
talking-
painting.
Can't buy that Frank Frazetta painting for $1.7 million.
So you're broke as shit.
I'm literally a fucking poor. I
You're
might
a
as well
pauper.
live at my parents'
Yeah.
house and never have sex.
You're a street urchin.
I mean, I don't fuck, and it's because women know that I don't have enough money to buy that Frank
Frank
Frazetta.
Frazetta painting.
They're like, "Here's Frank Frazetta." I'm like, "Shut up, bitch." He invented fantasy art. You see a fucking hot naked woman stabbing a dragon in the face. Wait, where are you going? It's the only kind of art I understand. It's something that makes me think of sweet guitar riffs.
Saxon cover.
Yeah,
art.
right, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Floating castles. You know what I'm saying? A saber-toothed tiger with 3 rows of tits and it's being ridden by a black He-Man. Black He-Man twins. And they got just big, juicy nipples.
Hell fucking
Princes of the universe.
That's
the two
right,
of them.
brother.
Wait, keep reading this.
Yeah.
Get to the one with the guy. Yeah,
I
yeah.
would. I
Okay,
will.
all right.
He's pacing it out, man. He's
Shout
No,
out
that's
to
fine.
whoever sent Adam a copy of Bug's Life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice gift. I'm looking forward to seeing it on Blu-ray finally.
I could use some gifts, guys.
I use gifts too. Let's all give out our
Let's
addresses.
dox ourselves.
Mine is 200 Hart Street, Apartment 2, Brooklyn, New York, 11206.
Why did you do that?
I don't give a shit. Send me stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
And people also found it anyways when they cross-referenced that shooting.
Yeah,
well, you know what
yeah.
they didn't, but somebody like posted my neighbor's address, and it's like, I'll just give you my address.
Don't harass Nick's neighbors.
Can you get this to Nick, please?
Yeah.
Is it that guy that has the decal on the back of his truck that
All hate, no new friends.
no new friends? Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to find, because keep talking while I find the where this escalates.
Oh, okay. I don't know. This is kind of ridiculous. Just like,
Well,
try
yeah,
get
that's
some
the
pussy, bro.
I don't know. I feel like incels
Improve yourself, brother.
or just see a prostitute. I really don't.
No, I mean, look, I
If
know
it's
that's your
legitimate
favorite
work.
thing. All right, now you're trying to spin your sex slavery, your helping of sex slavery into being
Seriously, if you're 28 years old and you're losing your fucking mind because you haven't fucked, just
It's
go.
not the
Yeah,
same.
that's not the
It's
same.
not the
It's
same.
like
You want women
get-
to want to fuck you. You want to.
no. Here's the thing: you should just go fuck a prostitute.
Just go fuck a prostitute.
It's not gonna be the same, but at least you won't be in a position where you've never fucked.
Exactly.
I guess that.
And then your whole identity is virgin. You know. So like, if
That's
it's
not
if
gonna
it's
stop
just a
it, dude.
threshold where you need to fuck one time and then you can
Also,
feel
a
like
good
you're not this
prostitute will
thing.
treat you the right way and be like, "You're actually pretty good at fucking," and she'll like give that guy some confidence.
Yeah, she'll make
and
you
it's not
feel
even
nice.
about fucking more. It's about like get a fucking job.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Brush your teeth.
Right. I didn't brush my teeth today, and I'm a fucking millionaire. You know, that's one of those capitalist ideas that's implanted in our heads. That you
Oh,
need
yeah.
to brush your
Brush
teeth
your
every
teeth.
day and use condoms.
You-
That's right. Yeah, Trojans trying to sell latex.
Yeah,
okay?
neoliberal-
Who do you think owns the condom
Yeah.
companies? DuPont. Okay, they're trying to fucking peddle their
The
chemicals.
Koch
And by the
brothers.
way, it's not good for your dick to have latex on your dick.
Yeah, it's
what's
bad.
latex? A chemical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pussy is natural, brother.
I only want pussy
juices.
chemicals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want that natural pussy chem all over my fucking hog.
Yeah. I don't need to use condoms, baby. I used to fuck black girls. Like, what does that mean? Shut up. Shut up, y'all.
Shut up, y'all.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this for having anal sex? Dipping the boss hug in the mud. What do you think about that?
That sounds like a Frank Frazetta painting. It's just
Why
like
did- we were
it's just a
talking-
pig demon wearing like a Viking cap.
Yes, I was thinking Viking
Yeah,
hat.
his dick is like a battle axe. He's just cutting a woman's pussy directly in half.
He's got fucking awesome gold tusks.
Yeah. Dude, Frazetta.
Why did
baby.
metal adopt that aesthetic?
It rules.
I was
That's a
saying
great
that
aesthetic.
It's
'Cause
cool
it's
as
awesome.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Zeppelin wasn't metal, but they were really into like Lord of the Rings style fantasy shit.
Yeah, but they never had that aesthetic. This is more like fucking
I know it like He-Man,
like Dio,
Conan, yeah,
like
yeah.
guys that sang like that and shit.
Ronnie James Dio,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Ron James Dio,
R.I.P. Right?
Manowar,
Manowar is definitely a fantasy
Manowar.
art band. Dio, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
sure.
Saxon, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick though. That's when did was Frank Frazetta active? Like in the 60s?
late 60s, early 70s,
cool.
up to the 80s. I mean, he like, I think he died in, I don't know.
Could he shred guitar?
Yeah,
his
he
personal
invented
life?
shredding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He,
Oh,
did,
cool.
he was the first guy to have a double neck guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
The fucking.
I love how
Ibanez.
much time that saves. You know?
Oh yeah.
You don't have to pick up a second guitar.
Yeah. On top of being unemployed, virgin fail sons, not that there's anything wrong with that, they waste their free time promoting capitalism and the patriarchy. So that's why.
That's why. Oh God. Damn.
Bro, hit the fucking gym.
Yeah.
Get some hobbies. I don't know, man.
They should be the vanguard, but they've chosen to be traitors instead. I don't think it's wrong to point
Traitors?
out.
Wait, they
that-
should be the vanguard. So
You know
the
what's so
leaders
funny?
of
There
the
was a
socialist
tweet-
revolution should be virgins.
There was a tweet in like
Eunuchs.
2010, and I can't remember who the fuck did it, but one of those weird Twitter guys. It was like, in the future socialist utopia, my asthma and anxiety will exempt me for any kind of physical labor. My role will be anime appraiser.
I think it was. It was Tony Homo.
Yeah,
did that.
that's like, and it's
Yeah.
just
Beavis Simpson,
exactly
yeah.
right. Like that's like on par with those
Yeah.
like Donald Trump is going to be president tweets from like 2009.
So true.
God damn.
Yeah, that's like that's a
Fraser.
fucking crystal ball right there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
He doesn't tweet anymore. He was really funny.
Someone's mic does that. It's one of these cords doesn't work.
No, is it buzzing?
No, it's just if someone it might be mine. Anyway, we're good now. Sorry, Stav, super producer Stav on the motherfucking ones and twos.
Yeah. This is the
bitch.
best comment right here. I think the idea that right-wingers are largely incels or somehow just mad about their dick size or sex life is basically r/nice guys material, as if sex is some sort of gift bestowed upon people. Oh, this guy's just reasonable.
Where's the one where about the guy?
I'm trying to
with the porn?
find it
Yeah.
because I read through this quickly. Oh, here it is. 100% agree with you. On a side note, OP, hit me up if you're in the Northwest and want to bang out an androgynous dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
They should
See,
fuck.
that's a go-getter.
That's
That's
a
someone trying to get some fucking dick.
That's someone using their community to get
Yeah.
some to get some sex.
And then the guy says, like exact opposite side of the states, but if not, I might have taken you up on that offer. So I like that
Whoa.
listening to Chapo literally turns you gay.
Hey, man, maybe the guy is gay.
I don't think he's
Nah,
gay.
gay guys would have fucked by now.
Yeah, right.
You just hit up fucking Craigslist.
Yeah, if you live around Detroit and are cool with coming to Canada, you can say hi to this trans cutie if you want, and we can hook up too. None of these people
What
can
the
see each other.
fuck?
yeah, they're
You know
just doing
they're
it from their
all
thoughts.
ugly.
Yeah, sight unseen,
Yeah.
they will just fuck an
You have to
absolute
be
stranger.
ugly, right?
Yeah.
You have to be ugly to do that.
To post on Reddit.
To agree to fuck someone, to travel to a different state to fuck them. Who
Yeah.
says he's never fucked, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a trans woman, so I mean, it's like, is that even really like your
on.
vagina? I mean, it would be like if a guy was like, "Hey, can I put my dick on your pocket, like in the pocket of your jeans?" I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Why not?" You know, it's not like they're giving up the pussy so much; it's just allowing someone access to
I think that's pussy.
Yeah, okay.
Even though it's surgical pussy.
whatever. I'm not wrong. Shame. Although there are a lot of cuties in Florida.
Whoa.
I'm assuming you're from there. That would definitely eagerly take you, even if you're a little bi-curious.
What the fuck?
Well, and then this guy- but this
this
guy
is
is-
taking a weird
This guy says,
turn.
or if you're in the Midwest and don't mind non-androgynous dudes, hey, if you just want to have full-blown gay sex.
I mean, it's gay sex if they're androgynous.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then
I
these
guess a
people are
little
all
lip
just-
liner does soften
Yeah.
it.
Can I still fuck you if I'm not in the Northwest or the OP?
Wait, so everyone
now everyone's
now
just
kind of
fuck this
nice.
guy? Yeah.
Now they're all just having gay sex with me.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. If this guy's gay and he
Honestly,
hasn't fucked,
this is kind of turning heartwarming now.
it's
Now
kind of
like-
sweet.
yeah, yeah.
It is kind of sweet.
This is the
I
solution
mean,
to the
his
problem.
completely obnoxious post
Yeah.
has maybe
Might
resulted
get him
in
some fucking... Some
or at
dick.
least a little confidence from like I could fuck these people from Reddit.
You know they're sexting each other now, at least.
That'd be cool. I mean, good for them. Wait,
Yeah.
can you read the one about the porn?
Yeah, this one. Something that is considered a necessary part of life, quoted. By whom? You don't have to do what anyone else considers
Oh,
necessary
my
for
God.
you. You are the master of your own life. You say what is a necessary part of your life and no one else. Your life is yours to enjoy. Other people can have sex themselves if they want to. You can masturbate. It's supposed to be somewhat similar to sex. You can masturbate to
What?
pornography, too. If you have ethical
the
qualms
fuck?
with consuming commercial pornography, go for material recorded by willing people with
Are
no
you
financial
fucking
incentive.
kidding?
Wait, okay, so we were saying this before. If you have ethical problems about watching commercial pornography, go for non-commercial pornography online, which is 100% revenge porn.
Yeah,
that's the only time someone's putting up
Or
amateur
like,
porn on
or
Pornhub.
like man fucks Turkish wife.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
grainy
She's like,
cell phone
"No,
video.
Yeah, yeah.
She's just like high on cot or like just
yeah.
yeah. If you have ethical qualms with that too, drawings. You can always masturbate without.
Oh, my God.
There is no shame in making this choice. That's
What
that's funny
the
too. It's like
fuck?
you were making a decision.
Is that
you
a
choose
clearly
it. That's like when like a prison punk is like, you know what? I am a girl after
Yeah.
being raped
Yeah,
for
yeah.
6 months. They're like, hello, boys. Guess who's like, not completely remapped their
I
entire
love it
psyche
here.
out of their feet. Yeah.
I've met a lot of great
Yeah.
guys.
And it's like, oh, for some reason, Diane killed herself in the shower. She wrapped an extension cord around her now. I thought she seemed so happy as a woman. Unfortunately, she had a moment of clarity for 30 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
Blew her fucking brains out. Anyways, I can recommend physical exercise for the fatness and for the depression. It helped me get by each day when I had depression.
I mean, that's the thing. If you're just fat as hell and you're depressed, it's like you just got to do shit. You got to get your life going the right way before
I
you
know.
start
That's
fucking.
the other thing, too, is I'm kind of jealous of these guys because the thing is if you have real depression like me,
Yeah.
which is mine is real. Theirs is fake.
Yours is the
Yes,
only real one.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's literally
100%.
nothing wrong
Yeah,
with me.
There's nothing you
Your
can
depression
improve.
is perfect.
There's
too.
nothing to improve. There's nothing for me to be depressed about.
Well, you don't still
When
have
I
a
sit
Frank-
around and
you don't have a
everything-
Frank Frazetta playing.
I don't. You're right.
So honestly, maybe you're not depressed.
Yeah,
Another
you sound
racing
pretty
wheel? I
fucking
don't know.
pathetic.
Yeah, you need 4 racing wheels.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Dude,
I have all
once
this
you
money.
get the Frazetta,
And they think that capitalism is the problem. Well, I proved that wrong by being incredibly rich, and I still want to die. And I still don't have health insurance, so I can't talk to anyone about it.
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You should go to therapy actually.
yeah,
You
probably.
should probably just pay out of
I
pocket.
won't do it. I'm gonna get another racing wheel.
Yeah, why don't you just maybe
Just
just
pay
a
out.
consultation?
Yeah,
Out of
this is
pocket.
where people on the left need to conduct self-help outside of politics. Yeah, that's not just the left. That's what the fuck?
Yeah.
do you
Every
think?
single person.
Yeah. I can't get a job, and I want to kill myself all the time. Oh, I guess I'll just sit here and quietly think about voting for Bernie Sanders, and that'll solve it. I'll just close my eyes and imagine some light-skinned but freckled black woman with natural hair patting me on the back and saying, "Thank you for your help at the soup kitchen today."
I won't do it. To be clear,
mean,
I'm not going.
Oh,
to
of
the
course
soup
I can.
kitchen.
No, I have anxiety.
I have
can't
too much
do it.
depression.
You think I couldn't ever actually do it.
And for you to expect that of me is actually ableist.
Yeah. You're right. I'm going to go on Twitter and yell at people for not respecting my mental retardation, and not including me in the M4A campaign because I'm so mentally retarded. I should be able to make every decision about anything involving disabled people in any way.
By the way, it's now that I don't have a tooth and won't for a few more months.
It's
ableist
ableist
not to
you?
fuck me.
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense to me.
If you're a real ally, you
Yeah.
have to fuck this disabled man
Yeah.
speaking into this microphone right now.
Did you read the part where there were like neck beards as an ableist term?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
You could shave it. Fucking. I'm sorry. That's how fucking fat your gobbly ass
I mean,
chin is. That
It's just yeah.
This is a brutal threat.
I was saying before is like it's sad that like if you're incel, they feel like they have 2 options, and one is running people over with a passenger van,
Yeah.
or being like calling people racist on Twitter.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh, yeah.
you can do more stuff than that. You don't-
Intimacy and sex work aren't really mutually exclusive. That's some of the best intimacy I've ever had.
Oh,
Hold on. That's some of the best intimacy I ever had. And I'm going to skip
I
over a
agree.
couple of sentences. Everyone I've ever fucked has been a sex worker. in some capacity or another.
fuck, goddamn.
no.
but let's go back to the first sentence. That's some of the best
Some.
intimacy I've ever had. Everyone I've ever fucked has been a sex worker. You have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
Intimacy with a friend or your mother.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess
Yeah,
it's type of
non-sexual intimacy.
Yeah. Or you could fuck your
You
friends. or your
support a
mother.
worker while doing it, so technically it's even better than sex in a relationship.
Oh, they're a worker.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's true. I agree.
You have to fuck prostitutes
Yeah.
to be a true leftist.
I'd
To
love
be, to be.
Somebody goes, maybe you could fuck a sex worker, and then somebody responds, this person doesn't have any income.
Hilarious. So
Yeah.
he's too broke to fuck.
So
they have
borrow money
income.
from
They
your
get
mom.
money from their parents.
Yeah.
You're sitting
have
on
an
Reddit
internet
all day.
connection.
There's no way they don't have fucking money.
Yeah.
Damn. This shit sucks.
Yeah.
Not to be a bootstraps ass motherfucker, but bro, sometimes
Yeah.
just fucking
Why
improve
don't you
yourself.
just become a podcast superstar?
Exactly.
And
Start
then you
your
can
own
fuck
podcast.
Every 5 and 6 you come across.
Hey,
It's a
whoa,
beautiful
whoa,
setting.
7s and 8s.
That was so funny how bad you got owned last night.
I did not. It was.
That was
Listen, shoot or shoot, baby.
That was so funny.
trying to fuck last night?
Dude, he
I
was
wasn't even trying
there
to.
was
fuck.
like there was like 9 people standing around. This girl came out to the show, and Stav's like, "We're all leaving." And Stav puts his arm on her shoulder. He was like, "It was really nice meeting you." And
Okay, I
Lewis
didn't say it.
immediately shoots like everyone a look, and then Lewis goes to me. It was so nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Everyone just burst out laughing.
It
in his
is
face.
great to have
The
haters
girl,
in your
too.
circle.
Nobody's a hater. I mean,
100. That was 100%. 100% haters.
Lewis nailed
No,
it.
your boys are always going to be haters.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, no. Ideally not, but
Oh, come
What are you
on.
gonna do?
That was so funny, dude.
I'm sorry, dude.
I tried to hit you up, but I was
You
way
can't
too
be. Come
drunk.
on, don't be insecure about it.
On Friday night,
I'm not
I was
insecure about it.
I
It's
had
just-
like a night where
You gotta laugh at yourself. Women like that.
I do. That's how
You
I
should
get
hit that
pussy.
girl up and be like, you know how? Remember how embarrassed I was when I touched your body
How
for
all
too
of
long?
my first of all, it was a fine amount of time.
Did
you
she
all
look good?
motherfuckers are out of your mind.
when I could
There was
caress-
nothing. I didn't caress this bitch.
Your
I touched
back?
her fucking shoulder for a second.
wow.
Dude,
So you
fingertips.
sexually assaulted
Yes,
a woman.
I fingered a stranger and was like,
You sexually
"Come out."
assaulted.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, there's more where this came from,
Yeah.
you fucking bitch.
He was like, I wish I could be inside there.
Oh yeah,
I
we
wish
haven't
I-
we haven't even gotten to the fact
Doesn't
that
matter.
Morgan Freeman is
Yeah.
a bad boy.
He Morgan Freeman, that woman.
Wow. What was I gonna say? Yeah, whatever, man. Did she look good?
yeah, she was cute.
Using insults like that just
Holler at
tells
me.
young men that even progressive.
Let me get a second shot at it, baby girl, without Lewis around.
Yeah. Lewis. It was so funny. These guys came in. They're like, yeah, like, where do we get tickets? And, like, Lewis is like, just go inside and sit down. But he's, like, assembling blunts. And he's, like, got
Yeah, they don't know
cup
he's a
of whiskey.
comedian.
And he's just outside. So it just looks like a homeless Puerto Rican person that's just like, no, you just fucking take it. You just take whatever you want. I'm like, Lewis, no one knows. You're the only person that knows you're a comedian. You're just an insane person.
He's a bad.
He literally was rolling a blunt, too. While he just had weed on a barrel, that weird barrel in the standing room.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, using insults like that just tells young men that even progressive or leftist people judge them by the same standards that conservatives and chauvinists do. Just that the latter two groups are honest about it. You can't insult a guy's masculinity and then wonder why those guys are driven into the arms of red pillars and trad cons.
Oh, hilarious.
Look, your options are either be made fun of or not hear the people making fun of you. I mean, it's not, there's never going to be any kind of like revolution where
Yeah,
you're
not
going
getting
to
pussy
feel
is gonna
good
be cool.
about your situation. The answer is always
Right.
then you become fuckable.
Yeah.
Which isn't going to happen either.
Just be ashamed of the fact that you can't fuck.
Right.
Yeah,
Right?
just-
Don't use it as an identity. It's like having a micro penis. Don't say, I'm a proud micro penis
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And like it's,
You do
it's
the Holocaust.
capitalism's fault.
Yeah,
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 you
yeah,
do the
yeah.
Holocaust.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I like that people like fucking try to make fun of Hitler for having a micro penis. It's like he almost took over the world.
and he almost won.
He
Yeah.
almost took over the fucking
close.
world.
It was fucking close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad respect for
Mad
that
respect
guy.
for Dolph.
God, dude.
It's
What a-
Dolph, but it's Hitler. That's
He
Hitler's.
didn't even have a half inch, and he almost fucking did it.
Imagine what he would do with a big ass dick, dude.
He probably would have won.
He probably would have
Probably
continued at art school. He would have fucked in art school and been a terrible artist, and
That's
people would have
true.
been like,
Yeah,
"Oh my
drunk.
god, your paintings are so good, baby." You know, like, he would have been one of those guys. He'd be like, "Your mustache is so cool."
Yeah.
There'd be a million people with Hitler
That'd
mustaches.
be
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the Hitler clit tickler.
Yeah.
That's what they'd call it.
Mhm.
If
Michael
you had a bigger
Jordan is
dick.
the only person brave enough to try it again
Yeah.
after World War II.
About the Holocaust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Israel's been brave enough to try it.
No. The mustache.
They're in beta testing
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Do we have more of this thread?
Yeah, being cool, sexually active, and well-adjusted is definitely seen as the ideal in a lot of leftist spaces. Like if you have the right
idea.
politics.
What the
and-
fuck, dude?
It
You're
has
supposed-
nothing to do with the left.
Right.
Why does
Yeah.
everything involve the left?
Shouldn't you want to be the fucking best version of yourself that you could be? You're a fucking loser right now. Change some shit about yourself.
100%.
What the fuck? Be fat and bald and toothless. Cool. Be a cool guy like that. You know what I'm saying? You guys get it. I don't know, man. Whatever.
Yeah, politics
cares?
doesn't really
Fuck this
come into
guy.
it when you're at a bar and have to attract people through charisma. Sex is weird and illogical. Nope, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
how it
there's
works.
Yeah.
there's pretty basic ass rules.
Yeah,
The
like,
sexier you are, the more
you go into a
fuck.
bar and then through the cheese that's still left in your teeth, you loudly announce, "I voted for Bernie Sanders." And if the women don't fuck you, well, it doesn't make them bad people. They're just not educated yet.
Just giving out pamphlets about why you should fuck.
Yeah. Point out that the small dicks thing was pushed by white supremacists who wanted to argue that black guys were big, dumb sex machines.
Oh, this is
Oh.
awesome.
Yeah, so
Which
sex-
is like sort of a white supremacist argument, which is like it's cool to have a small dick, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's they're sort
It's
of still
not
making the
cool.
same argument. No, it's not cool to not fuck, and it's not cool to have a small dick.
Yeah.
And you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. But also, your dick doesn't even have to be that
Yeah.
big.
It doesn't really have to be that
I'm
big.
pretty sure a lot of the small,
Micro dick guys fuck.
Well, I don't know about micro dicks. That's
They
kinda
still
tough.
do.
Look,
talking an
a
inch?
small dick will never prevent you from fucking. It'll just prevent you from fucking well.
Yeah.
You can always
The girl's
fuck.
not gonna come.
Right.
Well, listen, you get some nice angles. You learn some stuff about your body. You get
You learn how to eat pussy good.
you learn how to eat pussy. You
Yeah.
make that part of your comedic identity.
Yeah, you make that your whole thing about how you're the pussy eating guy.
You figure it out. You knock a tooth out so you could lick clits better.
I've
through a
really
little
been trying to
gap.
not make fun of Chinese people on stage, and like the last 3 shows I did, there's just Chinese people there, and I can't help myself. They just say something, or they look at me in a certain way.
They're
and I
there.
have
They're
to-
yeah,
and that's the best part of my set.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huge uproarious laughter
Yeah,
whenever you fucking hold your eyes back real
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
Nick took out some tape and taped his eyes back last night.
You did it on
And
stage?
he had a gong.
Oh, I thought you were
all-
just doing it.
No, I'm trying all new sorts of things.
You
I'm
had
really
your-
trying to like define what stand-up can be.
a kimono and one of those fucking conical
Yeah,
rice
I
patty hats.
Filled the entire club with incense. It smelled like jasmine eucalyptus 30 minutes before my set. Everyone's like, "What is this?" And then I come out
And then-
like quickly fanning myself.
Bang,
before there's a-
bang, bang, bang.
Nobody fuck me. Why nobody fuck me? And I did my whole. Why nobody?
Why nobody fuck me? The Chinese incel.
Just me dressed as a geisha.
Why nobody fuck me?
8-minute set.
Just fucking handing out egg rolls to the crowd.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot of the small big dick thing is just a complicated and fucked up sexuality developed by racist guys.
Oh yeah, it's racist, guys.
And it's spread into the culture and is just supremely toxic anywhere it exists.
It's
Same
spread
with
into-
prison rape jokes, for instance.
How is it
exactly the
racist to
same.
say that big dicks are good when black people have big dicks? In fact, it's reverse racist.
No,
It's
because
like saying white people are
because
worse.
the implication is that black people are like sex crazy.
Only
Oh,
good,
yeah, yeah,
only
yeah.
good
Okay,
for
I
their
got
dick.
it. Yeah,
Only
yeah,
good
yeah.
for their dicks.
Virginity is a myth.
Hell yeah.
It's a social construct.
Here's what we do.
Yeah, me as a virgin. When I lose my virginity, I'll be totally a different person with a different outlook on life because of reasons. Me as a non-virgin, literally nothing has changed. Well, I'm pretty sure this person
You're
is
down
pretending-
$100. That's
Yeah.
one thing that's changed. It's going to take you longer to pre-order than you Call of Duty.
Yeah.
What if we started like a nonprofit that
Where
like
we
raised?
suck off all the guys?
No, we paid porn stars like
Ooh.
$500,000 for one night. You have sex with like 1,000 incels.
That's good.
You just knock them out. You know.
Yes, the CumTown gangbang, the incel gangbang.
We'd pay them handsomely. We'd let them get their nut. Finally, they'd feel
Absolutely.
good about themselves.
And since it's a long line, they can talk about Naruto or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
they'll
they
feel
can
good about-
bond.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can bond. They can
yeah.
be friends. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Start a
exactly.
community there.
This
No
is a funny
condoms, of
comment.
course. Fluid bonding.
Of course.
Everyone's fluid bonding.
No one has any STDs.
yeah,
so
yeah, none of them are fun.
You could all hit it raw.
Whoa, that's true.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
gets
true.
to hit it raw.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's really cool. I love this idea.
I have a legitimate question though, because
Somebody just writes, "This is the gayest thing that's happened on this sub."
I mean, yeah, that's absolutely correct.
This is even gayer than the Amber is a cop bullshit.
They said Amber was a cop?
Yeah,
For what?
I don't know. For not letting retarded people choose what medicine gets given out to the poor. I don't know. All of the medicine should go in my wheelchair, and then I should be pushed to door, handing it out, so people can thank me directly. An autistic person that just likes the way the chair feels. I'm complete use of my legs.
I love that gliding motion.
I want to feel like a train. So I use the wheelchair. I put my conductor hat on. I go around in my train-themed wheelchair,
I remember
bossing
with
people
one-
around for socialism.
I remember Chapo had like one of their old episodes, which was super funny. Was they did that Adam Sandler 9/11 movie, and the whole episode they called him 9/11 retard.
Hell yeah.
And it's like I don't understand. Have these people listened to that? Do
Probably
they know?
not. No, because it's just like it's
They
become
probably
cool.
listen. big. Listen in the last like 3 months, probably,
yeah.
and then they want to make it all about their whatever their
exactly.
praxis is.
Exactly. Which is not fucking, not getting pussy, apparently.
Yeah,
That's
calling
good
Trump
praxis.
supporters fat or saying Trump is a small dick
Oh,
promote the
hell
culture of
yes.
alienation and insecurity that
Hell
we are
yes.
fighting against.
You are basically saying, I have a little ass dick and I'm fat as shit.
Hey, just checking in. I look like Bob's big boy with a Greek statue penis, and everyone should accept me.
Some of those penises are, pretty nice and delicate,
Yeah, why
love
were
the-
those
you know what-
penises so small?
My favorite thing about the Greek statues is the way the pubes look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They look
Like
so
billowy.
Like,
Yeah,
dense
right. It's
and-
billowy. I always wish I had pubes like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I
They're
wish I had
beautiful.
cool ass.
It's
pubes.
like
Right.
a baby with curly hair.
My
That's what
pubic
pubes
hair,
look
it
like.
looks like a. I guess it's just gonna be racist, but like a 47-year-old crack addict.
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
hanging
yeah.
outside the bodega.
Sure, yeah.
like those ain't my cigarettes. Like that. Just
There's a bird's
there's
nest
a mess,
in there. Yeah.
inconsistent density.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Patches.
recently
This is great.
got a
This guy
trimmer
goes-
and stuff, and
This guy
man,
goes,
trimmer's
yeah, we
great.
really need
Yeah,
to
it's
stop
great.
mentioning the fact that Ben Shapiro is 5'4".
Hell yes.
First of all, not even making fun of him. We need to stop mentioning.
Don't mention it.
Don't
It
even
shouldn't-
mention
It
it.
shouldn't be mentioned.
Don't
Don't
even
mention
mention
it.
it.
Because some of us are little ass dick motherfuckers as well.
Yeah. Can I still say I'm going to pick him up and smash him against my skull like an empty beer can? Never been in a fight once in their life, ever.
Never.
I'm not going to laugh if you do that.
They said that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. they're bad.
Oh.
This shit sucks, dude.
Yeah.
This is some true little dickery at its fucking
Yeah, I'm
finest.
still a virgin, too, because I'm lazy. But making fun of incels like that is fine to me because it's all about how much value you put in it.
Yes, he doesn't care.
I think
That's why
that's
he's
fine.
posting.
I think that's honestly.
This guy goes, yeah, I'm old, though. And the guy says, dude, 28 is not old. I'm sorry. For not having fucked, 28 is old. Can you imagine being
No.
28
No.
years
that
old?
would suck.
That was last year for me.
I really
Oh my god, yeah.
I
think
sympathize.
you guy just not fucked up until a year ago.
Oh.
It sucks, dude. Before I fucked, I was like an insane person. I was like,
well, you're always worried about it. I can't imagine
you're
that
terrified.
compounding.
You're scared. You're like
every year
it
you don't
sucks.
fuck.
By
it
28,
compounds.
29, your thing you should have had so many failed relationships that your problem is like,
You don't want to fuck
I'll
anymore.
never
Yeah.
love anyone.
Right. Yes.
Like that's
Unfortunately, that is
that's the
something we
kind
have in
of
common.
like
By 28
that's the kind of like existential problem you should have. It's not like because
What does pussy feel
at
like?
30 years old, right? At 30 years
Wondering
old,
what it feels like when you're
you have no experience with relationships. That's the fucking problem.
All your
Dude,
grandparents
you are
are
gonna
dead.
die. Even if you do fuck, you're gonna die alone because you're gonna be like the first relationship you have, you're gonna be insanely jealous and fucking paranoid and doting and like all this.
Sure,
fucking
sure,
weird
sure.
shit.
And everything's going to be real for the first time,
Yeah,
and it's going to
yeah,
feel
yeah.
the most intense that it ever feels. And then you're going to try to keep recreating it the rest of your life, but
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
never feel the same way.
Dude, imagine going to your 10-year high school anniversary reunion and being like, "So what does pussy feel like, guys?"
Yeah. Well, considering
10 years.
considering his 10-year high school reunion probably takes place in the living room of his own house with his parents and
Yeah.
his brother who also doesn't fuck.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I love too that he would go to a high school reunion and be like, "What does pussy feel like?" They said I could ask on the Chapo subreddit.
I just think like it makes sense that these people are like either posting obnoxious shit like this or like doing terrorism, like because you're
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
a psychopath.
Yeah, it's true.
But there are
somebody wrote-
simple proactive measures that they can take towards fucking.
Somebody wrote, "Have you tried sucking your own dick?"
Including sucking your own dick.
Hell yeah,
Which
dude.
is physically impossible for this person, I can assure you.
Probably, yeah.
And most people, to be honest. But
Not for me. I have a huge ass fucking dick.
yeah.
Okay.
I started using those little dick rings, by the way.
Yeah.
I put
A cock ring?
the
A vibrating
things,
cock
the things
ring?
that stretch my shit.
Yeah.
I showed him my little
Oh,
brother.
for the dickhead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It stretches your foreskin out.
It's like a gauge for an earring. Like a
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Have you started using those yet?
I just said that, motherfucker.
I
Work on your listening skills.
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm trying to find his content on the Chapo
All right,
subreddit.
all right. I'm sorry. You're right. Keep reading about losers that don't fuck.
Yeah.
I've been using
Instead of non-losers like me that only fuck sometimes.
I mean, that is only fucking sometimes. What's the other option? Constantly, always fucking.
Yeah. I mean, they are right. Like, in my times in my life when internally I've been like the least fuckable. Like if I look at myself in the mirror, it's like why would you do this?
Oh yeah.
You're the most fuckable.
Oh sure, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like when I was like living in a box and I was dying.
You were
of, like,
fucking there.
typhoid. Yeah, I was fucking.
Yeah, yeah. And you were
Yeah.
fat a little bit.
No, I had a
He wasn't
paunch. I was
fat. He was
actually
weird.
lighter than I am now. I
Yeah.
just
But you had a
He just had a
belly.
horrible like
Yeah.
disease body.
Yeah.
Like he had like fucking
You were fucking a
malnutritious body.
fucking
I looked
girls
like
on plywood.
I looked like a prospect.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
100%.
like I had like some
left
kind
out
of-
to die.
Right. That I
Yeah,
went
yeah.
searching for gold and lost my mind.
Yeah, you had that horrible beard. You always wear a little fucking cap everywhere. A little
Yeah, yeah.
fisherman's cap.
Yeah.
Oh, you look bad, bro.
But then again, this is my question. And I do think this is true. I think it's easier probably to fuck when you're in a city. If you're in a small ass place,
somebody
and they're
quoted
like,
you, Adam.
What?
The tweet of yours that says, "I love blaming things on late capitalism instead of my terrible personality."
I said that.
Congratulations,
basically
man.
earlier. Yeah, I made
it was
to
funny when
Chavez.
I said that probably a month prior to that before you tweeted
Oh
it.
fuck off!
Somebody reached out to me and they're like, "Yeah, Adam said something on the last one about like people on the train trying to look like Bob Dylan," and they were like, "I'm pretty sure you said that word for word a month prior." I don't remember that, but I'll agree with him.
You did not say that.
I don't remember saying it, but look,
I mean, what would the person be lying?
would you
about?
lie to me about that?
That
It's
seems kind of.
literally-
You're accusing this person of lying. That's fucked up. You don't even know
that
that.
tattletale that
Yeah,
went to
yeah,
Dick to
yeah,
tattle.
yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's
Yeah, I
still-
think he's a real truthful guy.
I mean, it still is so
This
funny
is the
though.
best response. LMAO, get a load of this virgin over here. Yeah. It's this sort of shame that makes men explode with rage and use another tool of masculinity, gratuitous violence, to show that they're mature and viral and not
the
losers.
fuck
We're making
up.
the incel thing worse with this talk. It's like,
Shut
first of
the
all, you'll
fuck
never
up.
explode with gratuitous violence. You'll get Xbox and play Battlefield.
Or run people over with the van.
Yeah, but they won't
Or
do that.
Elliot Rogers
No.
people.
Elliot Rogers barely killed. He was a pussy.
He had a knife,
He
right?
shot 6 people.
Was it a gun or a knife? I thought he
fucking
stabbed
faggot, dude.
people.
He did literally nothing.
Yeah.
He's a coward.
He's a fag. I remember Michael Foodie showed me the Elliot Rogers video on r/cringe like 2 days
It's so
before
funny
he went
how
on
much
the
he looks
spree.
like Shelby.
Yeah,
from,
and he felt like terrible
Oh
afterwards.
my
yeah,
god, that's brutal.
Because everyone's like, look at this fucking loser who can't fuck, and then like he went on a spree.
He
Yeah.
murdered 6 innocent
It's
people.
awful.
Virginity truly doesn't matter, my friend. I may use it as an insult because it works well against the right who idolize power and control over women. Know that it's absurd to actually think less of anyone for not having sex. I'm sorry, but this is like the same argument that, like, yeah, of course I make fun of virgins all the time, but it's to hurt the ones that don't. Like, if I, like, I say the N-word
Slurs, exactly.
constantly.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever, dude. Fuck these people. Who cares?
I care. It's
Is there
giving us
more?
pretty good content.
It is. I know, but I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I'm exhausted a little bit, but
I ate a breakfast burrito. I'm trying intermittent fasting. You know.
Yeah. Good, dude. You said it.
That's-
You should get an
yeah.
Apple. I'm going to get you an Apple Watch.
Ooh.
And you
can
put
I
it-
say something? Can I say something?
You set a timer on the watch, and then once you start eating, you just call it.
yeah.
Because it's hard to hit the same 6-hour window for me every day.
Uh-huh.
So once I start eating,
Yeah, that's what I do too. Yeah.
Can I say something on the show? Bring the vibe down, but can we just
say
say something about
R.I.P.
Dylan?
Dylan.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think,
Dylan
like,
Meyer. I think I already posted.
Really
that.
good guy and like
Great
really
fucking
happy-go-lucky, really funny guy. Like always.
I can't really speak to his personality. I don't know him that well.
He
He
was
could have been
really-
a piece of shit.
No,
but
no, he was
for
a
all I
fucking-
know.
No, he was a good guy,
was a
dude.
great
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
dude.
I hung out with him a couple times. He was a fun guy to hang out with. But I remember saying
Yeah.
he was my favorite comic in DC. And
You
but
said
one
it
of
on
you-
the show.
One of you argued with me about it.
It was probably Stav.
It was Stavros,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
it was Stav.
Stav
what
said,
the fuck?
no.
Why you? What the? I just.
Stav said he was
Stav
one of the
said-
worst comics.
Stav said
in
he's
DC.
What do you
terrible.
bring
I
up?
hope
And
he
his body
dies.
isn't
I
even
never- I
cold.
never-
Stav said, "I hope he dies," and then he touched that girl's arm for way too long. He said, "I really hope my friend Dylan dies, and I need your
need
warm
your comfort."
your warm touch.
It's
your
really
warm
shitty.
pussy touch on my sad dick. That's so sad about my friend dying."
It's
He
really.
was a fucking great comic.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
Dylan
a great
hilarious.
comic and a good guy, and it's
Dylan had
it's
that
a
bit
big
about.
loss.
I saw him do a bit one time about making a woman come is like giving a drunk person a ride home. And you're like I'm drunk too, so like where they're like it's just a couple more blocks, just keep going. They're like, all right, well like is it much longer? Like how
Yeah,
much?
yeah,
further?
yeah.
You know, like just go a couple more blocks, and it's like, look, I'm I'm pretty drunk myself, so you're gonna be like, well, just go a couple more blocks. Like, okay, well, this is my house. We're already here.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a great joke.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, dude.
It really sucks, and just our thoughts are with his family and everyone in DC
shut
where we all
up,
started.
dude.
No, man, it's
Fuck
sad. The guy fucking died at whatever. 30
Shut up,
or
Nick.
whatever. Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah. Yes, it's okay to. You
It's
know.
okay
you
to
don't. You
fucking
can
say that
walk
kinda
the
shit.
line between.
No, you can be a real human
Make-
being
no.
and show emotion. Every
Anyways.
once when someone when our friend tragically dies, it's okay.
Suddenly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of completely out of nowhere.
We should mention that he was found by our friend with a
Poor Donnie,
with a
dude.
stutter, which makes it
Yeah.
does take the edge off a little bit.
Poor
It
Donnie.
was weird. It was He was stutter. Yeah, I got the call from.
He was a
Donnie.
stutterer.
Stop! I got bad news.
Poor kid, man. You got to
Yeah.
find him though too.
Poor
What if that
Donnie.
fixed his stutter though?
Yeah, you know what? At first he wasn't stuttering, so I was like,
Yeah.
hey, maybe.
Maybe. It's
Maybe-
like getting the hiccups scared out of you.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah. A ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But this is this sucks.
So,
Incredible.
yeah.
It just reminds
Love
you
to
that
Donnie.
it just reminds you that the world sucks dick.
And
It
I
reminds
guess
you
we
that you
should
can go
say-
at any moment, so you better not die an unfuckable loser trying to convince
right.
other
Yeah.
people in the Chapo subreddit to not call you a virgin.
yeah, just
And
fuck.
the cool thing about Dylan and what he will always be remembered for is how much he fucked and all the pussy he got.
He did fuck. He did fuck. And he
Yeah, that
did
guy
get
did
pussy.
fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
Salute to a true pussy getting soldier in the sky. Eating ass.
And
in
I think
heaven.
it should be said that it was bad coke, fentanyl-laced coke, and
Well,
I
we
think
don't know
Was it
this for-
fent- you don't
we
know
know
it's
that for a
fentanyl?
fact,
But
do you?
I think that
A lot of
just-
people get fucked up on fentanyl and have a good ass time. It's
You
cheaper
should just
than
be
heroin.
careful.
You're out there doing fentanyl. Godspeed to you.
I don't know that's what
You're at the
happened
new
exactly.
frontier of drug use.
I think,
But I
believe it
respect
was.
anyone that manufactures and sells fentanyl as if it's other drugs.
But yeah, don't
Just be careful,
Yeah.
guys, if you're out there.
be sober like me now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stav is sober now. Nick is sober now.
Yeah.
I got really drunk the other night, but I'm sober. I've been sober since then.
This is good. And what exactly is the difference between a virgin and being someone who used a drunken stranger as a masturbation device 4 or 5 times in their lives after a sad
Ugh.
party on a Friday night?
You don't post gay
You're
shit
right.
like this.
You're right.
That's
That-
the difference.
This guy just imagining how sex happens.
yeah.
The only
party.
sex is rape. That's the only kind of sex
Yeah, what's
there
the
is.
difference? You're at a big frat party.
Yeah, it's a
and
big cool party.
Everyone's
and
having Jello
All the
shots.
popular
Like-
kids
there's one of
are-
those limos with a pool in the back. You're having sex in a jacuzzi.
All the
Van
women are
Wilder
roofied.
is there.
The best sex in my experience is with someone you know and care about. As corny as that may sound, ding, 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 it's true for most people. Being a virgin is hardly sad. No, dude, the best kind of sex, both drunk, don't know her name, you
Yep.
know, barely hard.
You're outside.
Bathroom.
Your
in
mom's
fucking
knocking on the
Sbarro.
bathroom door.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Oh, that was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
I miss drunk Nick. Drunk
Just
ass
some
Nick.
poor fucking idiot that thought Nick was famous because he had a lot of Twitter followers
Yeah,
in
yeah.
2000. Like,
Take it
10.
back
No,
to
that
your
girl like
mom's
came
apartment.
came to a show. I don't even want to talk about it. That girl told me she's like, I can't get pregnant because I have PCOS, and I was like, all right, that sounds about right. And then like I talked to her like 2 months later. She's like, yeah, I didn't have a period for like 3 months, and then she like had a miscarriage. I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
She was one of those
stuff.
girls too that's like, I wrote a poem about you. You ever have
Oh,
one of those? It's always
no.
like the most fucked up women that have to write a poem about
Ugh.
you after you fuck them.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yikes.
No, they are. It's they're just always
Yeah.
like just fucked in the head.
Oh, 100%.
Like, look at this essay I wrote about you. I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
disgusting to me.
I mean, to fuck you at the time also is not a
Yeah,
good.
to fuck me at any time, really.
Yeah. You had to
like-
have an emotionally distant father that you're still trying to win over.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
I like they blame everything on daddy issues, and it's like sometimes it's just the girl's fault. No, I mean really. It's like, I'm supposed to believe there's that many bad fathers out there.
I think so.
I think pretty much every father is a bad father.
No. I'm gonna be a great father.
oh
You
my
think
god!
so?
I'm
If
gonna-
you had a fucking kid, that would
I'm
be.
gonna
brutal.
I think it's impossible
I'm
to be
gonna
a
tell
great
my
father.
daughter, I'm like, look, you do any kind of fucking you want. Don't blame it on me, because I will beat the shit out of you. if I find out.
You're gonna be one of those cool dads.
I will put cigarettes out on your bottom eyelids. I'll pull them out and fucking dip them in there like an ashtray.
I'm just calling protective services every day if you have a child. I'm like, look, nothing yet, but just keep the knives sharp on this. Keep the Mullen file
Christ.
open. I'm wearing a wire at your daughter's birthday party.
Were those men ever really going to be on the left anyways? I know there's other gems in here. The Ben Shapiro stuff is pretty good.
Yeah.
This is the gayest shit I've ever read, and trust me, buddy, I've read some gay shit. LMAO. Better title for this post would be My Personal N-Word. Fuck a hooker, that's what they're there for. That's funny.
Yeah.
Stop being such a pussy.
I think we've pretty
Shut
much
up,
covered,
virgin.
you know.
Well, unless you want to broach another subject.
Morgan Freeman, what did he do?
Yeah, Morgan Freeman is
Dolezal,
bad.
going to jail.
Yeah, there
Is
we
she
go.
going to jail?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, she's been like arraigned. I'm assuming she hasn't been gone to trial
For what? Pretending to be black?
Yeah.
No, for welfare fraud.
Judge Mathis's court. She's going to jail.
Yeah. I used to be white, and now I'm a judge. Judge Mathis, go Mathis, Judge Mathis. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, the Judge Mathis dancers. Go Mathis. Just black women with like wearing spandex, but then the nipples are cut out, and they've got like Janet Jackson nipple rings on. Just, popping and locking it in the courtroom. Now bring me my cup of justice. It's like a chalice filled with grape soda. He sips from it. And I decree that you owe the defendant a ducatry to the tune of $20,000. Go Mathis. It's your birthday. Go Mathis.
Hell yeah.
In the courtroom.
So she did welfare fraud, though? It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo, one of my favorite videos of all time is that one of ODB going to pick up food stamps in a limo. Do you remember that?
No, that rules.
It's great. I love it.
I just saw a video on Twitter of now it's doing that buzzing shit. It is you every
Where's
time.
my phone?
When you put your phone on the cord, it fucks it up.
Sorry.
I saw a video of a little dog eating a big dog's ass, and then
That's cool.
and then the dog comes out of the other dog's ass and just immediately throws up everywhere.
Oh God.
It fucking rocks, dude. That was probably the best video I've seen in a while.
Oh man.
How about you guys? Seen any good internet videos?
I saw that one today of that kid's whose dad was playing music via Bluetooth on his car speakers, and then the car the what do you call it? The display said it was his dad was watching on Pornhub, and it said Granny. Was it like
fuck Granny till she squirts?
Yeah, fuck Granny till she squirts. and then the video just shows like a Andre's Steakhouse type guy.
You know what's cool though, that he's beating off the age appropriate porn
On his phone.
because he's an old man and he's watching an old lady get fucked.
Yeah, that is appropriate. That is
pretty nice.
Yeah.
You don't want these old
for him.
perverts beating off to 19-year-olds.
Do you guys ever see your dad's consuming pornography?
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah,
You
I
did?
did.
I walked on my dad beating off one time.
Yeah, me too.
Did you see the porn? Or did you see his
He was
dick?
in bed beating off, and then I opened the door, and he rolled over real quick, and neither of us wanted to admit what had happened.
Yeah.
So I just spoke into his exposed asshole.
That's what happened.
So he was just in bed, not covered.
No, he just rolled over real quick, and then his ass was facing me.
That's literally.
Holy fuck! That's
And I'd be like, "Are you giving me a
incredible.
ride to school today?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll be down in 10 minutes."
That's literally what happened when my mom caught me. Yeah.
I didn't realize you saw his ass.
Yeah, his ass. And because he rolled over quick, it was like the inside corner ass cheek caught the bed sheet, so it opened his ass.
You just talk to your dad's asshole.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
You call your dad beating off?
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he yelled at me.
Oh,
It was
nice.
my fault.
With his hard dick out. He's just
Well, he was
completely hard.
at his desk, And so like the computer was facing him. So
Ah.
I walked in and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing away?"
I remember finding my dad's porn on the computer because he like saved it to the desktop.
I
He
found
didn't know
some
how to
porn in my
use the
dad's too,
computer.
yeah.
Awesome.
And it was like just weird. It wasn't like, it was just still images because this was like
Right.
probably like 1999 or 98 or 99 or something. And yeah, just like a naked woman.
Hell yeah. Yeah, George, my friend George caught his dad Googling girl bikini like when he first got a phone.
Well, his dad's also like a Greek.
Also a Greek
man.
guy.
That
Yeah.
divorced guy that showed up. That night was-
Unbelievable.
That was funny.
His dad is so nice.
George's dad?
He's got mad snacks on deck.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the best house to just go. We just chilled for like a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
hours between our show. That was awesome.
He's great.
His house is like the best green room of all time. Snacks.
This is the best response. Why are you airing this in a public forum and trying to get everyone to cater to you instead of just being a normal person and dealing with it on your own?
Yeah. That's
Which like
basically it.
applies to everything that these people
That's basically it,
complain about.
yeah. Except like getting healthcare for everyone. Fine. We can all agree on that shit. But it's like you being a fucking bitch. And not
I don't know.
fucking-
I think that when your like platform is big enough, you're bound to have annoying people that like your shit.
Not us. All of
No,
our fans are
everyone-
All of our
so
fans,
cool.
all of our fans are big
not
dick
weird.
warriors.
Liam's a cool guy who doesn't harass every woman.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, random
follows us.
people we follow.
Yeah,
He's
my
been doing that.
girlfriend.
He's
Yeah.
been DMing people that just
Oh
follow
yeah,
me
yeah.
and
Some
Nick follow.
some guy DM me and he's like, "Tell Liam to stop DMing my girlfriend weird ass shit."
Liam, continue doing it.
No, Liam, don't do it.
No,
Liam, keep
Liam.
doing it.
Unfortunately,
Nick,
to Liam,
Liam,
Nick is like his
you're his
fucking-
deity.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I encourage this behavior. I think it's funny to me. It might inconvenience me personally, but boy, if it ain't funny.
In Liam's like unfinished garage where he sleeps, he definitely has like a Nick shrine.
No, there's nothing in there.
Yeah, I know. I saw the
completely
video.
empty.
Yeah. Liam, stop fucking emailing people's girlfriends. Or DMing. Please. I feel like he's our son at this point.
He is basically
He's like
our
our
son.
badly behaved son, and we have to like every episode give him.
And if
some-
we ever see him, we're gonna molest him.
of course. Well, he's not.
Teach him a lesson for his
We have
bad
to.
behavior.
We gotta sex him into the crib.
We're gonna sex him in. Everyone gets sexed in. All the fellas get sexed into the crew.
Yeah, you can't join our gang unless you're getting sexed in. Do you remember that Immortal Technique song, "Dance with
Where
the
he's
Devil"?
like rape. It ends up he rapes his mom.
Yeah,
or
where he
The,
has
the
to,
end
like-
of that thread is people saying that CumTown sucks, which is perfect.
Oh, just you wait, boys.
Yeah. No, that's like I'm happy because honestly I do feel. I mean, I'm like we're friends with the Chapo guys,
Yeah.
and I don't.
There
wanna
are, yeah, there
I don't
want to
make it seem like I'm shitting on Chapo and
No.
not just
their
this one
show is
specific-
good and they're really
this
smart.
one
yeah.
particular person that's filling their very lonely diaper over
Yeah.
hearing the word virgin. So I'm glad that thread ends with people shitting on our show.
Yes.
Because
Cool.
it kind of balances everything out, a little yin yang.
Yin yang, brother.
know?
The yin yang
Oh.
twins.
Here I come. It's me, yin yang. That's a character, right?
That's
Yeah, yeah.
Where's that tape? Dasha, bring the tape in here.
Did Asian people did those slam poet Asian kind of Twitter SJW people? I guess they weren't around, but they could have gotten mad at the Yin Yang twins for
Yeah.
Yeah.
appropriation. No,
Yes.
Imagine the yin yang twins, but they're Asians, and they're like, "Wait, do you see my dick?" But it's for a different reason. yeah. Hey, girl, wait till you see my dick. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
that song's so good.
Hey, little girl, let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah.
Little girl.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear. You fine, but I ain't gonna sweat you. I got a tiny ass dick. I got a tiny ass dick, and I am from China. Wait to see my dick. Hey, girl, wait to see my dick.
And I am from China.
You will never get enough because it's physically impossible to. Wait to see my dick.
Oh, so good.
Hiya.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hell, that was a banger too, though.
That song fucking ruled, dude.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Those guys rocked.
Mm-hmm.
Were they the ones?
Do you remember their MTV Cribs?
Yeah,
where it was
yeah.
like clearly just a furnished apartment that they rented, and they were like trying to explain the stuff on the walls. They had like rooms that they'd never seen. They're like, yeah, we got like boat stuff in this room.
Yeah.
They like didn't understand.
Who had an awesome MTV Cribs? It was just like a shitty house.
Redman.
Yeah.
Redman's house.
Staten Island.
sucked. Yeah. Yeah, he's like the doorbell doesn't work. You got to rub the two wires
He's
together.
like, this is the studio. This is where magic happens. It's just like a Casio.
He just had like a sound system from Sears, like those like.
Dude, I
red
love
speakers.
Redman.
Yeah,
I
Redman
loved
was-
How High when I was a kid. That was like my favorite movie.
That was a good movie, bro. Wait till you see my dick.
Well,
A lot of dead air on this episode.
Yeah.
A lot of Googling happening.
A lot of Googling, a lot of just hanging out.
I feel like a lot of dead air, but still not a particularly bad one.
I think it was a good one thanks to this guy who doesn't fuck for giving us
also, we want to say
90% of the
we do
episode.
want to say thank you to that guy because
Yeah.
you really did inspire us this
Literally.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we mail him something?
No,
Yeah,
we should
pussy.
suck his dick.
Yeah,
dude.
we'll go. Adam
We
will
should-
come.
Adam will
give
suck
you.
your cock.
Adam will give up the boy pussy for you, my friend.
I'll do that for you.
Well, people are already offering that. That's what I love about
That's
that.
cool.
That is the weirdest
You
part.
can
of that
come
thread.
fuck my
It's like
gay ass.
If you want to come to Calgary, you can fuck my.
Hey,
yeah.
comrade, come fuck my ass,
Yeah.
comrade.
Yeah. Well, I guess
That's the episode.
we probably have people that can't fuck that listen to our show, but
Yeah, but listen, don't be like
Yeah,
that.
Liam.
motherfucker.
hang in
Liam
there,
can't
guys.
fuck.
Yeah, Liam
Yeah.
can't fuck.
I guess
Improve things about yourself and make yourself
our
fuckable.
can't fuck people have the right answer, which is getting really into Rubik's cubes and weightlifting.
Yeah.
That's right. Eventually,
Yo,
you'll
why don't-
trick a girl with a logic puzzle.
Yeah.
Puzzle into fucking you.
Right. Yeah, toys from the Discovery store. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna get really into poi and devil sticks. That's how I'll attract women. It's by being really good at Magic 8-Ball.
I just feel
Yeah.
like
Do you have to fuck me?
Yeah.
it probably is easier to fuck in New York than it is to fuck like in a place where
Yeah,
there's
of
like 3
course.
eligible women.
Of course it is.
that you could fuck.
Yeah, if you're in some small town where you're the guy
That
lives
makes
at home.
sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. But like just I don't know,
Move to the biggest city in your
Right,
little
dude.
fucked up place.
Make a little trip over to Chinatown.
Mhm.
Find
Exactly.
any one of those.
Ask
women.
for the Friedland special.
yeah, well, it's literally $35.
Just follow a Chinese woman into her apartment.
No, it was more.
How much did you pay for that? Because $35 just covers the massage.
That's the
You gotta
massage,
tip.
yeah.
And
And then
a
I
big tip.
immediately could tell that it was a special place because the massage was terrible.
Yeah.
It was and then I think it was like maybe $100.
Nice.
She was
Yeah,
very nice.
I went with a girl to go get massages. We went to a place I'd been to before, and we were in like stalls next to each other.
Mhm.
Which, I mean, they're just like a curtain or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like I'm getting the massage, and then I hear her getting the massage, and I just hear like
Is she getting jacked up?
like farting noises,
Oh,
and I'm
no.
like, whatever, to relax or. And then afterwards, we were like leaving, and she was like, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's like normal, or whatever." She was like, "No, that guy kept farting." It was like the guy doing the massage, just like farting while, like thinking that he could be like, "Yeah, it's you. You did it." They just blame it on the client.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to get a massage.
Yeah, there's which place did you go to? You went in Chinatown?
Yeah, I just go to whatever.
There's one where I hear this is pretty good that isn't a hand job place where it's like, $45 or something.
Okay, I'm not
Yeah,
opposed to
really
a hand
good.
job
Where's
place
that?
like
Where
that.
was the hand job place you went? Canal?
It was on Canal, yeah.
And you knew it was a hand job place?
I did not know it was a
You were
hand job place.
expecting that to happen?
But I have absolutely no shame about my experience there.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
I'm not one of those Puritans.
Did they blow you? They just jack you off with a condom on.
No, she just gave me a hand. She just said,
Did they put
okay.
a condom on?
No, she just
They
gave me a
jack
hand
you
job.
off. They
Yeah,
put
yeah.
lotion on.
And and it was really good. It was
Sounds pretty good.
yeah, it was really nice. and
if
honestly,
she
if
just
she's
jacked
gonna
you off-
if she's gonna spend half an hour and get $45, if she's gonna spend half an hour and get $145, and all she has to do
You're a
is
comrade.
yeah, she's a
She's a
worker,
worker, yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And I'm trying to organize.
That's right.
That's what I am. I'm a salter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a guy that I have to get enough hand
A
jobs.
sexual assaulter
yeah.
out of the mouth of the Jay Bird himself.
I read a blind item on Crazy,
Night of the
Crazy
Jaybird.
Days and Nights about a director who cannot stop getting happy.
I'm going to
massages.
submit blind items about you. This permanent D-list podcaster has alluded to a fact having a hand in certain Asian interests.
A lot of people go all the time to those places. Like I can imagine that could be addicting. But
Oh, you can imagine.
Oh, you can imagine. Huh?
honestly, if the massage was better,
That's what I want, man. I fucked up my back.
yeah.
And like, just like, you know how, I mean, back pain is like the fucking worst. It just comes out of
it fucks
nowhere
you
and then
up.
you're just locked. And I did real ass podcast and I couldn't move. And then I got out and I went to Chinatown and got a massage and I was like, just jam your fucking elbow in there. And the lady spent 30 minutes like putting all of her weight into.
Did it fix
my back.
it?
It felt amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it's
And
great.
I was like, fuck, I should go get massages. And then, but if you go and you don't have back pain, it's kind of just whatever. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
It loosens you up.
No, it
relaxes
doesn't.
you.
I feel zero difference. I like I have to go when I already have
Interesting.
back.
You don't
pain.
feel relaxed at all?
No.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap this up. What
We
you
should
guys
do a
say?
spa day.
I'll go to the spa.
Oh,
What were we saying we were gonna do? I feel like we were talking about doing a fun activity.
We're gonna have a
gotta go to
cookout
Luger's.
today, but it's
Oh,
raining.
It's fucking raining. Yeah, we should go to Luger's.
we should go to Luger sometime. Get a reservation.
Yeah,
I think you gotta get one in like
I
a
gotta
month or
save up
two.
for that Frank Frazetta painting.
Oh, so you can't get steak with us?
Yeah, I
right,
need
that's
I need
fine.
$1.7 million.
Well, if we do the podcast for what, like 10 more years?
100 years or something. Yeah.
I wish I could paint like Frank. I would do the like this fantasy art with stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Just a dragon with breasts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that shit. And his is actually good. Everyone is basically just a shittier version of him since
Yeah.
then.
Yeah,
His is like legitimately good painting. It
Yeah,
just
yeah,
happens to be this badass shit. I love it. All right. Well, we got Funny Moms tomorrow. What is it, Memorial Day?
It's gonna Memorial Day. Funny Moms is tomorrow night. We'll
The
be posting about it
28th.
today and tomorrow. We got who's on
I
it?
booked a couple people.
Brett Davis is
Brett
doing
Davis,
it.
Justin Flanagan.
Justin Flanagan, nice.
I think I booked somebody else. We might book a couple more people.
Okay.
But yeah, some good. That'll be really good. Come out to that, motherfuckers. And then I am going to be in Seattle in Thursday the 28th at Laughs Comedy Club. So please come out to that. The tickets are already live. I'm going to be posting about it more soon.
The tickets are free.
The tickets are
When are you there in August? Oh yeah.
And then I'm also going to be in Portland. We still haven't figured out the date, but it's going to either be maybe
August 22nd, baby.
July
Come on
1st,
out.
2nd, or 3rd, I think.
Yeah.
July 13th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're just saying.
You
dates
should
aren't
make that show free because those people don't spend money.
in
Yeah.
Portland.
Yeah, they're all freakins.
Yeah, they all live at home and don't have sex.
Yeah,
Well,
they're all.
if you're incel,
But for
come,
good reasons, for
come-
socialist reasons.
come
Yeah.
to Portland and I'll suck you off.
Not because
come to
of
the
right
show.
wing.
They
Yeah.
eat out of the dumpster behind Trader Joe's.
Nice.
Remember those guys?
So anyway, yeah, and I'm coming out to both those cities. So if you have anything, think there's shit I should do and hang out. My friend George is working there, so it's gonna be a little bros week. I'm gonna do up there. So come out, and then we also have we're doing Auto Bar the 12th, right,
Of August.
of August.
Yeah.
and then the Cleveland Boston tour.
And then we're on Cleveland, Boston.
This is sometime in September, first weekend in September, I think.
And then hopefully more dates in the fall and winter.
Yeah, we're working on it, baby.
Yeah, thanks for listening. And thank you to that guy for writing that Reddit post. And R.I.P. Dylan.
R.I.P. Dylan, baby.
Yeah, R.I.P. Dylan Meyer. Final
Shit
word.
sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks.
The
And,
world is fucking
Ha ha
bullshit.
ha, Donnie.
I'm gonna just re-say R.I.P. Dylan as the last word.
Yeah, don't make fun of Donnie. Dude.
Why not?
Poor kid.
Donnie's a good sport.
Yeah, he
Donnie,
is, but he also
was
just
fucking
had
traumatized
one
for
of the
life
worst
yesterday.
days of his life. Probably was finding his
I
dead
know,
friend.
but that's one of those things we're all going to look back at and laugh.
And laugh. Yeah,
And by
sure.
me, I mean
By
look
all-
back at it as in 30 seconds after I found out the scenario in which that.
I was so upset at you when you were saying that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
give
was
me-
like so because I
There
was
is
like
like
in
an
this
hour
awful
maybe.
movie. I was in a
Yeah.
terrible movie, and then you text me about what happened, and then Nick's like
ready to rip, baby.
ready to go.
It is an illness he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't see that lesbian Orthodox Jewish woman movie. It's not. You can't jack off to it. Josh and I
Yeah.
left.
Oh, boo.
Whatever. You got to have a sense of humor about these things, right?
Yeah,
That's right. All right.
that's what it's gonna say on your tombstone. You gotta laugh.
Oh, I'm
You
never
gotta
going to die. And certainly not in a funny way that people make fun of.
All right. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Later.